Hey guys, it's Britto here. Welcome back to Motor Town Behind the Wheel. Here we are for another episode. We're back in our KL1 with our B triple. So two lead trailers. I'll jump out and show you guys. Actually, jump out. So lead trailer 1, lead trailer 2, and then our rear trailer. So two Tabor leads and a Tabor rear gives us 62 units, or 62,000. Pretty sure 62,000 or 55,800, but yeah. 62,000 litres gives us 55,800. We're only led to 40,000 or 40 tonne gross weight, and we're at 89.5. Now, I don't know how to get that higher. I definitely need to bring some fuel back, so we're going to do a run down to the San Ho oil refinery drop off down here, and then I'll pick up some fuel and bring it back as well. But I don't know if we'll get both of those done in time, but we'll see how we go. Alright, let's start her up. And let's head off. So we have a fully upgraded truck now. So it's got the biggest engine in it. All upgrades as far as powertrain and stuff goes. I probably still need to upgrade tyre width and potentially a few other things that I haven't actually done as yet. But we'll yeah, we'll see how it goes on this trip. It's going okay now. We're on off-road, a bit of dirt. Currently 29 players in the Workers League server. So as I said, if you guys want to jump on and play online, I think the Workers League is definitely the place to play. You guys around. We've got Spidey just here on our right. He helped me with a load of fuel before, a load of crude oil I should say, to the harbour. Bit of a toot. Okay, there's a lot of guys, new guys on this server learning, so you might see a lot of chat popping up and that sort of stuff, but it's honestly so good to see everyone, you know, helping each other out and stuff. It really, really is awesome to see. Spidey, you want me to, maybe you want to have my own fuel train? Right, I need to reply here. This right, it is pretty cool. Make sure you're doing contracts before delivering fuel, etc. Okay, yeah, beautiful. So that's one thing we need to do. Make sure we're doing contracts. This we have 20 units, and 22 units in this, so we can do 3 contracts of 20, depending on where we're delivering to. Contract. I never made a single contract. I'll need to help him out. Let's just write, just recording. Will help you soon. Oop, turn. Try not to roll this bloody thing. Oh, Jesus. Hello, workers and workers. Yeah, Juna's pretty good. Juna helped me out before. Hey, Juna. He's pretty good. Yeah, Juna's really good. Juna, I'll go help Spidey with contracts and how they work. Right, get him to do that. Alright, so this should be a pretty decent run for us. Hopefully we won't have too many issues, but there's going to be a few tight spots like this. Just too bothersome. Easy as, mate. Easy as. That's how you make money with the contracts. Anyway, we'll let him do his thing, but your contracts are so super easy. I showed you guys how to do it last episode. Make sure I had Jake breakers on. Yeah, contracts are the way you want to go. You can see I got 211,000 in the bank. I brought another front trailer, which was 180. I brought a campy as well, which was another 180,000. And I think I made like $500,000, 600,000 in about an hour or so. Maybe an hour and a half. Just doing fuel deliveries with a trailer and a B trailer. So the 2 trailers. Just making sure I smack the contract every time before delivery. Yeah, so all these people are getting stuck. They're trying hard deliveries with not the right equipment. Oh, that's right. All contracts are good for the extra money. Why should he? Because he helped me, mate. Alright, going a bit slower. Well, these guys are funny, but yeah, what are we at? 10 kilometers away? 10 kilometers from our destination. I think... Oh, actually, I don't know if it is all asphalt down here. Not 100% sure. I need to start slowing down here. Got a pretty tight turn coming up just here. Even these deliveries, like we can set up with autopilot as well. And the autopilot, I can actually get these deliveries done pretty easily. I think I set up one when we were putting my young fella to bed. Set up a contract, set up the AI to take over and get one of the deliveries done in the B double, and actually got to the location pretty easily. They're obviously probably a lot slower. Probably takes 2 or 3 times as long to get the delivery done than it would for me to do it. Purely because of like that corner back there, it'd go a lot slower for that. Whereas if I can, I'll just hammer straight through the intersection. Like even the stop signs, I'll actually pull up and stop at the stop signs where I don't. If I can tell on the left-hand side there, it shows Iceview 1.2 kilometers away. If I know there's nobody close by within 500 meters, I'll just hammer straight through the bloody intersection. Not worry about it. Right, I'm going to have to upshift here in a second. I'm still running the same 13 speed. Yeah, 13 speed as well. I probably should change to an 18 speed now that we've got, you know, the B triple. I'm pretty sure they still call it a B triple, don't they? Like 2 trailers is a B double. I'm pretty sure it's a B triple, or they just class it as a road train, I guess. Yeah, so it's good to see a lot of guys helping each other out. As I said, Spidey asked if there was anything that needed to be done. I said we need to get crude oil from where I picked up this load of crude oil to head down to the harbour. So I grabbed 42 in my truck and B double, and he grabbed 40 and just his truck and trailer. So we've got 82 down there, which is good. Someone's throwing cars in the water. Bloody hell. There are the odd random people that jump in the servers and do some dumb stuff, but I haven't really seen it in this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's not doing anything wrong, but I'm recording this the day that the Bathurst 1000 took place. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you did, let me know. It was an epic race, probably the best Bathurst 1000 I've seen. Certainly went down to the wire at the end, depending on whether you guys followed or not, but I thought James Golding was certainly going to win the race. Just his incident with Murray certainly put a dent in the works for him, I guess. I think if he had just waited a little bit and made a better attempt at a pass later on, he would have certainly run away with the race and won for sure, but it is what it is. Matty Payne got the win with Garth Tander. He got his sixth win at Bathurst. Bloody epic. It's great to see Garth Tander win 6, but what are you guys talking about? Wow. Alright, people are throwing their weight around already in the server. It'll be 5.9k, so 6k's away. We probably could do a turnaround run here. dump off this crude oil and then pick up a load of fuel and take it back. So I'm not really sure why they would want fuel. I'm assuming they need fuel to run the refinery, the rig. So potentially what we're taking crude oil directly out of the ground, jumping it here, and then picking up fuel to take back there to get it pumping again. There's a 4 spawn limit in this server as well. So at the moment, I've maxed out my 4 spawns. So I've got the truck, the 2 A trailers, and the rear B trailer. So I can't spawn anything else in. I'd love to be able to go 3 A trailers and the rear B trailer, but you just can't do it. I'm not sure what you guys think of the in-cab view as well. It's a bit loud up, but let me know if you guys are keen on seeing a bit more driving from this view. It's just turned 7 o'clock, so it's going to get dark here reasonably soon. I always seem to record when it starts to get dark, but I don't mind driving over night time. Right, guys, this guy's got a car carrier on. Kevin, Peter's got fuel coming out of there, so I wonder where he's going. He might be doing the same run we're doing on the road back. So obviously there's so much stuff you can do. As I said, if you want to do semi stuff like this, it's pretty cool. You actually, that's too loud for me. We can actually do crude fuel down here, fuel back. We can go and pick up some wood to take it back to continue to get that crude oil going. You know, you can do 3, pretty sure you can do 3 flatbed trailers potentially. And run wood and stuff like that, wood or boxes of products, whatever it may be. Then you can also run, I think, 3 cargo trailers as well. It depends on what you really want to do. I just really enjoy the tanker side of things. We can actually get milk in the back of these as well, but I don't think anywhere produces enough milk to fill one of these. See, I'm not 100% sure there's a spot that produces enough milk. I think it mainly just, all the milk sort of sits at 10 from the places that I've actually been to and had a look at. It only gives you a maximum of 10. I'm just trying to turn gentle here. That rear trailer slides a lot in this thing. I haven't actually upgraded. I think I upgraded the middle trailer. I don't think I've upgraded those other trailers yet. I've just stiffened. I put AR anti-roll bars on the middle trailer, I think, and I've widened. Actually, it might be the front trailer. I widened the width of the tires, so made them a bit wider. Like stuck them out a bit further just to stop it from rolling. I think I need to do that to all trailers, like the 2 lead trailers, the rear trailer. Stiffen it up with the anti-roll bar, but then also increase the width of the trailers as well, just to prevent sliding and potential rollovers. Alright, so what are we doing? 1.2K's, another installment. I'm hopefully going to get this loan paid off pretty quick as well. Like, I could have paid it off already, but I brought the other A trailer, the lead trailer. Right, I have to start slowing down here because we've got a sharp left just here. We've also got, is that like a, looks like an army base on the right there. Another tight left-hander up here as well. I don't know if it's an army base or if it's just where all the workers stay. Alright, so we've got to turn in here. Make it nice and steady. Alright, so it's 60k speed limit through here, but it's probably still a bit too quick, I think. Alright, so we've got to go straight through. Yeah, I don't know if he's supposed to stop here or not, but can't really read what that sign says. It does say stop. And slow 5k's. Nah, I don't go that bloody slow. Right, hard right-hand turn here. Some of these places are really tight pickup as well. And drop-off locations for a triple, like a road train. So I haven't actually dropped off to here before. Actually, this is a pretty decent drop-off spot. Not too bad at all. We should be able to sneak in there. Right, let's go hard left now. Ooh, it's going to be tough. I should have went the other way, I think. I think I might go around. Certainly going to be tight, swinging back to the left. Because you've got to get all trailers to go through that marker there. Look, watch that fence there. Right, if I swing hard left hand down now, that should be an... Oh, I'm hoping that rear trailer makes it through, but it may not. Right, so I'll jump out. Check on our contract. So 20 fuel. We're delivering 40. So this one will give us 17.5. This one will give us 33. So that's 34. That's 35 if we do it by 20s. That's fine. We can do it by 20s. Okay, so jump back in. With any luck, we'll just skim that in. So we got a contract completion 17.5 plus 14.3. A few extra bonuses. Let's come back in here again and go another 20. Hoping just sneak that rear trailer through. Done. So another... I can't really show you guys, I don't think. Yeah, 17.5 for contract completion. The delivery is 14.3 plus 14.40 XP. Town effect bonus 640, contract bonus 14.20, and total payment. Yeah, so that's pretty bloody good. Let's go back in and do another one. What's that? 17.34, 51,000 in bonuses, plus 14.28, 42,000, nearly 100,000 for this delivery. Pretty good. Can we... Yeah, we made it just. Okay, so another 17,500. I don't think... Oh, we can pick up fuel from here. Okay. So 10... It's got heaps of production here. So we've got 181 crude oil out of 300. We've got 494 total fuel out of 500. So we're definitely got to get some fuel out of here. Look at this, we're already at nearly 40 tons. So distance, where do you want to go? The oil OG drilling. You go a little bit shorter to the fuel depot here. That's a pretty short run too, which isn't too bad. But I think I like going to the OG drilling because we can load up. Oh, actually we can't yet. We've got to go. Yeah, we've definitely got to go to the pickup point, which is down here. Yeah, so at least we can do like a double run. I think I'm going to have to go left here. There's no way I'm going to be able to get through that corner. Might have to do like the big loop. Having the 3 trailers sometimes makes it hard. But look at us, 296,000. I think we had just over 200,000 when we started, so we made just under about 95,000 or something. For what? 15 minutes work. But really got to watch where I'm looking. Yeah, 15 minutes work. And then we do a load back and we should make a similar amount on the way back, I think, with contracts. So not a bad run at all. Right, so I want to just... Oh, the Jake brake always turns on and off, which is really annoying too. Right, I've been down here once before, so I need to make sure I'm going the right way. There's not a better option for us, but I think this is fine. Alright, Juno, a minibar for all your drink. Momentum is key, by the way. So be sure to change gear. Yeah, Juno's pretty good. Juno helped me out a lot because I haven't played for ages before I started. Did the recording a few days ago. Yeah, Juno was really good. Helped me out heaps. Contracts and the deliveries and that sort of thing. So it's really good. Really good community here. Alright, so let's go and pick this up. Hold shift key to hold a gear. Yeah. Okay, so we need to come in here and load up. Oop, I nearly nosed it straight into there. So what I want to do is... yeah, maybe we'll do the same thing. I'll always come in this side. Just makes it easier. Because I can just get any part of the truck in that little circle there. Oops, I should say that the square there, and we'll get loaded up. Got to swing it hard, right hand down now, and just park her in here. Shut her down. Okay, so distance. Well, OG drilling, what, 97 to there, 198%. Actually, I wonder what if those guys are going to OG as well. Potentially they're going to OG. They could be going further because there's going to be. There is a lot longer. Obviously, distance we can go to 1100 rest area, which is not a great one to go to. Trust me, that is not good at all. AWOL. Thing I like to do is sort by amount too, because especially if you've got 60 odd like availability, you want to make sure you're taking at least 60. Right, so even here, so the Noxan fuel storage is quite good because I take fuel from here and deliver fuel from there, then I can take fuel from there, potentially bring it down to here as well. So it's then crude down to here, and then you can take fuel from here back to there. It's, if you actually have a good look around, you can actually link up quite a few decent deliveries. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube where people are making good money doing fuel runs and milk runs or whatever it may be. Some good hints and tips about where to go, what to do. But we'll head back. Oh, here comes the water. How long is it going to take for someone to write moist? Usually doesn't take long. Alright, so Juna's still helping out. I wonder if he's... this bra dude, I've been playing on this server for probably 3 hours tonight. And this bra dude is still trying to do the same delivery he's been doing for the whole time, I think. Like he's got one of these KL1s, which I think he may have got someone else's truck, borrowed someone else's truck. Oh Jesus, that was nearly bad. Just the sliding in the rain. Yeah, he's been trying to get this delivery done for like 3 hours. It's funny watching the comments and stuff down there. Where did those guys go? Are they still going? No, they're still going. They must be doing a long run. It's always good to do a long run. See, and even here, I can just go autopilot, and I can walk away. We'll test it and see how well he does getting out of here. But right-hand blinker on, moving over to the right-hand lane, which is probably pretty stupid. He should be turning right from the left-hand lane, but... see, this is a good thing to do, like, being a B-double or the triple road train, it's obviously going to be a bit more difficult for the AI to do its thing. So always be very, very cautious because they do make mistakes. They're not perfect. So even here, it's way too tight of a turn. He's going to hit that bloody pole and probably get stuck. Yeah, there we go. See, that's a bad idea already. I knew he was taking that way too tight then. Right, let's see if I can salvage this. It's probably better if you got them out onto the highway first. Oh, there we go. So we made it out. Then if I press C for cruise and C again for autopilot, then he would pretty much be able to get us... I would say just this only corner here would be the difficult one, but even that corner is not too bad. But I would say he would be able to get us there probably in half an hour. So obviously, me doing it myself is going to be a lot better. A lot better for me to be able to take control than let them do it. But if you guys, you know, are still new, it doesn't cost you any money to do the autopilot. and you've probably got one trailer, maybe the two trailers, you can always get the delivery done, set up autopilot, you know, go to the toilet, have a shower, have dinner, whatever you want to do, and come back. Let's look at change of bloody gears here. Come back and they'll pretty much get you there. Within reason, obviously, like that back there, knowing that it's a road train, I didn't think he had any chance of making that corner. But I've done other runs with the A and B trailer, so the B double, and they've made it fine. Obviously that third trailer is a little bit tough, I think. So we're at 291,000. We've had a little bit of money come out, but it does not take long to make money. Obviously at the moment I own these three trailers and the truck. If you guys are starting out, the best thing to do is to, if you can buy a truck, buy a truck. If you can't, you're better off renting them. Go to where the trucks are available to buy and hit the rent button. It'll cost you like 500 bucks or 500 gold every 10 minutes, and then you can go and rent a trailer for a similar price, rent another trailer, rent all three trailers, and off you go. But also you got to remember it's going to be probably underpowered because there's no upgrades. It's obviously standard, but the best way for you guys to make money, instead of going and jumping in a truck that's already spawned or a bus that's already spawned or whatever it may be, go and rent the actual thing you want to drive, because it costs you nothing other than that every 10 minutes you get charged a fee. Whereas if you jump in a truck and trailer that's already sitting somewhere, then you're only earning probably 50% of what you should be earning, and the owner of that truck and trailer is taking the other cut. So I said it's always easier just to rent. At least you know then you're definitely going to get 100% of the profits, minus what you've got to pay, rental fees and that sort of thing. So that's certainly probably one of the best tips I can give you guys. And obviously starting out, you can just do taxi runs, you do bus runs. The best thing to do starting out would be garbage runs. If you guys do garbage runs, otherwise what I first did when I started out, when it was a long time ago, is I got a little motorbike which you can put the delivery box on the back. I've overheated there because I've got to change gears. Delivery box on the back, and I was doing pizza runs in, I think, Guanjin City, doing pizza runs through there, and that's pretty good. Like dropping off like 6 to 8 pizzas and earning like 10 grand every 5 minutes or whatever it may be to get to and from. So it's a pretty good place to start, and then obviously move your way up into cargo or whatever it may be. But it's cool that there's so many different things you can do. It really is fun. The only thing that annoys me a little bit is only the spawn limit of 4, which means for me, I've already got the 4 things spawned in. It means I can't spawn in like another tanker, just a truck, like a tanker, not a truck and trailer, but a tanker, and get them working for me as part of my company doing deliveries, because that'll be for the 5th thing spawned in. I can only do 4. So 4 includes what I'm driving and what my company workers are driving as well. You don't make a lot of money with the company as well. It's purely just to be able to move product around to get things moving, which is pretty good. They're still trying to get that delivery done. It's crazy this is still going. I said it's been 3 hours. Absolutely crazy. I don't think I can quite take this corner at 100 k's. I'll back it down and just cruise around it. No power. But I'll start to power up now. Yeah, 90's alright. Maybe I could have took it at 100, but I was a little bit concerned. Definitely can't take this left-hander at 100 or 90 because we don't have enough speed. But even then, it just tightens up way too much to take it too quick. But see, once again here, there's no one around, so there's no reason why I can't cross to the wrong side, take the racing line. Right, once again, come up on the intersection, the road to the right. There's no one coming, so we don't have to slow down. We'll just keep putting our foot down. I'll slow down a little bit because there's another reasonably sharp left-hander here. Right, then power out of that corner. Once again, we can cross to the wrong side. I think it they've got it at like 10% traffic or something. NPC traffic, which is really good to minimise other traffic on the road and just have us players on the road. They're still talking about the bloody thing. Still struggling to get that delivery done. It'd actually be pretty funny to go and check out and see what they're doing, but I've got money to make, deliveries to make. Here's Talos, coming up on him 700 metres away. I'm not sure if he's on the same road. I'm assuming he would be. This is the only thing that sort of concerns me, is knowing if there's two trucks, like two road trains coming together, stay on our own side of the road. But no, he's still coming up around the bend, so he's doing alright. Couple of cargo containers on. Yes, he's got a big trailer on the front. I think a 40-footer container on the front and a 20-footer on the rear. Right, so I have to slow down here. Probably like take this about 30 or 35 k's, I think will be okay. Run off the road a little bit, but still, that was pretty good. So obviously having the hired worker driving through there, the autopilot, he would have slowed right down to probably second gear to get through there. Would have been, it would still be back there trying to get through. So they're crazy slow compared to us, obviously, but it's still help. I said if you want to go and do something, but we're only 5k's away now. I definitely want to upgrade our truck too. I think there is a better truck that we can get with a bit more power. I think it's a Longhorn, so it's got the nose on the front. You can actually get custom liveries and stuff for the trailers, which is pretty cool as well. The only problem with the livery, like doing that, browsing the workshop and downloading liveries for trailers, it includes all their trailer modifications too, which you don't even know what they are until you pay for it. So I think something I'd like to see the game do is just have a pure livery download. And maybe, say if I pay 10 grand or 10,000 coins for the livery, then the game takes 5,000, and then the person that created it takes 5,000. So if I spend an hour or 2 hours making a livery, then I still get rewarded for it, if you know what I mean. It'd certainly be pretty cool. Right, Liz is just here, so I'm pretty sure Liz was in the last episode as well. Online, not sure what she's doing. Oh, she's towing a trailer with a wrecker. That's interesting. Right, so there's a road off to the right. I have no idea where that goes. That just might be a shortcut, but I'm not taking that in this thing. I remember when I was off camera trying to take a shortcut, and I think I tried to go like from here across, and that sand in there, that really light yellow sand, is very bloody soft. I pretty much sunk instantly. Completely sunk. Did not make it across. I tried to shortcut it just to get the delivery done fast because I couldn't be bothered doing it, and I ended up having to reset the truck anyway and lose the load. You don't lose the load when I reset it, but I just lost the load and then just got out of there and went and done something else. I had my tail between my legs. Wasn't the smartest idea I've ever had, but trying to take some of those shortcuts. Right, so 5 high. We're just going to get up this hill. Just over 2k's left to go to get this delivery done. 62,000 litres of fuel. Heading to the drill rig. Then obviously we can take... I don't think we need any fuel. See, the problem is you don't actually know what you need down there till you get down there. So it's good to be able to see what needs what. I know in the escape menu, the main menu, you can actually see, but Like if you could actually like hover over the business and click on it and get a bit more information, so you know if it actually needs fuel. Then again, I guess even when you're selecting the delivery, Jesus, this is probably too fast. When you're selecting the delivery, you can see if it's sitting at 200%, you know that they definitely need the delivery. It's double money. Or anything like 180, 190, 200%, you know they definitely need it. If it's sitting at like 110, 120, you know they definitely don't need the delivery, so you're better off trying to deliver somewhere else that actually needs it for that little bit of extra money. So not too far away now, 1.1 kilometers. Dirt road. So obviously the Longhorn's good for road deliveries, staying on like the main road, and then there's a Jamusi as well, which is really good for off-road stuff. So if you're going to do a lot of off-road deliveries, then the Jamusi is 100% the truck you want to get, but I want to try and stay on the main road as much as possible. Right, so left-hand turn up here. So once again, there's no one else around but me, so I can actually cut this corner and just power down up the hill. Right, so there's 32 players on at the moment. When I was playing earlier, there was literally 10 people. It was crazy. Alright, let's go straight through here. Let them know we've arrived. Let's look at the little camp they got set up here. It's pretty cool. So this game was originally an indie developer too, who has now, because of the success of the game, has actually hired people to work for him. So it's really good to see. Really good story behind it all as well. Alright, slow right down. We'll stop just here. Go into our contract so we can do 33. That's 35, so we're better off doing the 20. Alright, so we're at 283. Alright, so 283 to 316. What's that? 33,000. 33,000. So it's going to be like $99,000 delivery for 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes work tops. So that is pretty bloody good. Alright, so drop you off as well. A little bit more, and we can go another 20 delivered. Alright, we'll have to start swigging so we can get out of here. Done. And another 33,000. 17 plus 15. So 32. Yeah, 32,000. So pretty bloody good. Cannot complain at all. Shut this thing down. So now we can look at crude oil. So going back down to here, it's only 166%. Is at 144 available. What do you got? You still need crude oil? Oh no, you're making crude oil. How much fuel? It's got 55 fuel. So does that? Oh, so 5 times fuel and 1 wood plank makes 1. Oh no, that makes 20 crude oil. So you'll see here it's nearly full. 291 of 300. So as soon as this ticks over, you're completely done. But then Jeju Harbour, it's a lot longer distance. It's at 171%. So it's making a lot more money. As I said, it's not at 200%, but still you know that they really need some fuel here, so we can bring fuel into Jeju Harbour. Crude oil, I should say. Bring crude oil into here, which turns it into fuel, and we can get fuel from there and take it down to here. Drop off some fuel here as well. Pick up fuel from there, and we can bring the fuel all the way back down and potentially drop it off back down in here if they want it. So there's definitely loops that you can do. Just depends on what you guys like doing. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy another episode of Motortown Behind the Wheel in the Workers League online server. If you guys did, as always, smash that like button. Any ideas, suggestions for what you want to see next episode, leave it down in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.